Well, my major goal is first to reduce like my limitations on fast food, and I would like to change up a little how I eat at home and at other people's house. So the main things I would like to cut out is fried foods, and what I want to add in more is more baked. I want to be able to come up with the meals. I just have snacks written down, so it's like, how do I create my own meal and actually follow that through? I just like to change my family's attitudes towards, eating. Like I said, we have our ways, so it's like being raised to eat a certain way. It's just kind of hard to make that transformation, but they stick to their regular, I want the fried and this and that, so I do my other. I try to influence them, but I have to start with me first before I can be able to get it out there to them. I think my hardest would be sticking with it, staying with it, after every away game for basketball, we go, it's always fast food, and after a game, you're worried out, you're tired, you're hungry, so it's a big challenge. I'm in school all day, I have to wait around for basketball practice, so if I do eat lunch early and then I get hungry, it makes me want to, I want to get something fast, or, I use that as an excuse sometimes. Well, I haven't ate any fast food but once in the beginning. That's because I didn't have any, I didn't bring any lunch with me that day. But lately I've been eating all baked foods. I've been eating pastas, light sauce, and, it's been going pretty good. And I'm not at home all the time. I tell you, I'm always at my sister's house or my boyfriend's house because it's, we're eating more, healthier than at home. So at this time, I know my mom misses me sometimes, and I actually talk to her and let her know this is why I'm not at home, and she has been making the changes. She has. She actually looking at how I want to live my life, and she's been supportive of it. I've been writing down what I have eaten and what I want to, and then I actually look over it and see what can I put together. Been looking at some sites lately and see what they suggest, and then I try to, I've been coming up with my own meals lately. It's just how to prepare those in the right manner. I have been frustrated sometimes, like, what do I do and who do I talk to? So I need to find out what is healthy to eat and how to prepare it. Well, now I'm just trying to focus on the ingredients, what to actually buy first. And then my focus will be how do I get to cooking it up and applying it to my daily life. It's been tough lately. It's been tough by myself. It's hard to do it by myself, at least. I have support here and there, but to actually tackle it down and start doing it is hard. I did plan over spring break to go start shopping, but I actually went to Ohio for vacation. I felt like this was free time for me just because I started doing it a little bit. Once I take a break or vacation, it's like, oh, I can let my guards up and just start eating what I want. And I really didn't have that support. I didn't really think about it. I had someone there to remind me, you got to keep this going. You got to try, and it's tough. This is a tough time, too. This is a challenge, and I didn't know how to tackle it. I felt like a loser, I can't even do this, It was really tough. I felt like I just gave up on it. After coming from break, it became, a lot tougher. Like I said before, I'm always in school, so yeah, I bring a sandwich, but I didn't want the sandwich anymore. I wanted the fruit, the Nutri-Grain bars, but I didn't want the salad or the sandwich. And I went for pizza puff and fries and pop from the U building and all this other stuff. It's like it went downhill, but I knew in the back of my mind, I still want to do it. Lately, I started writing down everything that I ate, and by the end of the week, I would circle things that was I really need to get rid of, especially the fried foods, the pizza puffs, and try to fill it in with sandwiches and salads. And I haven't got to it yet, but I started writing it down, and I give myself a little credit from that. 3 weeks, maybe I should at least, be getting the meals done at least. I need the meals. I really want the meals. That's just been a big problem for me, is how do I start the meals? And, with my mom helping me out too, I think things at that point should be going good. It's normal to me now, it's not, I have to think about it now. It's just do it, so it's a great feeling. Before I mentioned that I just wrote some of the, what I ate every day, but now I actually logged into mypyramid.gov, and everything that I eat, I put it in there and, calculated my calorie amount. So if I needed to adjust, I adjusted. I actually have a folder with, all the foods that's good for me to eat. Fast food is out the picture now. Absolutely out the picture. I just can't even get myself to even think about it. If I feel like I have enough knowledge to know what's good for me to eat and what's not good for me to eat personally. And if it's something that I know just not good for me, I just, I don't want it without a doubt. It's easy. It's just, if I need to turn it down, then I turn it down. When I look at the labels now and I see the stuff that's in there, it's just like, how did I eat that? My mom, she's been adjusting. She's been buying new things. I was stuck at a point like, what do I do? And talking to people it just opens it up more clearly. It just let me know, like, okay, these are your networks and you got to get them. Just going out there and just cooking, coming up with my own recipe. Somebody say, oh, where did you get this from? Or how did you make that? It's my own, and I think that it's just great for someone else to look at you and just admire the things you do and the things you're trying to do.